Have you ever asked yourself, why? Why, no matter how busy you are, how far you've gone, or how much time has passed? Does their name still echo in your heart like a quiet whisper you can't silence? You're driving to work, and a song comes on the radio. Suddenly you're not in your car anymore. You're back in a memory, feeling what you felt, seeing their smile. You're pulling groceries out of the bag, and you see their favorite snack, a punch to the gut out of nowhere. You're lying in bed, the world is quiet, and your mind, against your will, replays a conversation you had years ago. Sometimes it feels beautiful, like a warm, lingering sunset. Other times it's painful, a sharp, unexpected ache. But one thing is certain, this persistence, this stubborn refusal to fade away. It means something. It means something deeper than you realize. This isn't a random glitch in your brain. This isn't you being weak or unable to move on. This is your soul trying to get your attention. If someone doesn't go out of your mind, here is why. And when you understand these reasons, you might just see your connection with them in a completely new and perhaps peaceful light. Reason 1. Your souls made a promise before you were born. Let's start with the most profound reason of all. There are certain souls we meet in this lifetime who were never random. They were never chance encounters or simple coincidences. Before you took your first breath, before you even entered this world, your soul was in a place of pure light and understanding, and in that dimension it made agreements with other souls. These are known as soul contracts. Think of them as silent, sacred promises made in the ether, promises that say, I will meet you again, I will find you, I will remind you of something you've forgotten, I will awaken something inside you. That's why, when you met that person, even for the very first time, something felt strangely, inexplicably familiar. It was a feeling you couldn't explain with logic. You just felt it, a deep, resonant knowing. I know this person, I've met them before, somewhere beyond time. That feeling was your soul recognizing a familiar energy, a spirit it had agreed to journey with. And so, even after they leave your physical life, the energy of that promise doesn't just fade, it stays. Not because of a conscious obsession, but because of a spiritual remembrance. Your soul remembers what your mind has forgotten, the contract. Now, here's a crucial thing to understand. Sometimes this connection isn't meant to last forever in the physical sense. Its purpose isn't always a lifelong partnership. Its purpose is to awaken you. This person came into your life to teach you what love truly means, or perhaps what pain truly means, to show you the depths of your own capacity for patience, or forgiveness, or resilience. They are a divine lesson wrapped in human skin. And once that lesson is truly learned, once your soul has absorbed the wisdom it came for, the connection often naturally softens, and you finally feel free. But until that inner lesson is complete, their energy will keep returning to your thoughts, again and again, like a divine echo, reminding you of something unfinished, a chapter in your own heart that still needs your attention. Reason 2. They mirror a part of you that you haven't healed yet. We often tell ourselves, I just miss them. I miss their laugh, their voice, the way they made me feel. But sometimes what we truly miss isn't them, it's us. It's the version of you that came alive when you were with them. The version of you that laughed more freely, that loved more deeply, that felt more hopeful, that believed in magic. That version of you got attached to their energy. It felt safe, seen and alive in their presence. And when they left, that part of you felt lost too. That's why they keep returning to your mind, because they represent a reflection of something beautiful, powerful, or perhaps wounded within you that still needs your love and healing. Every single person who enters our life acts as a mirror. They show us our own strengths, our own wounds, our shadows, and our light. Some mirrors reflect pure beauty back at us. They make us feel confident and adored. Other mirrors reflect our pain. They trigger our insecurities, our fear of abandonment, our need to feel loved completely. If someone doesn't leave your thoughts, it may be because they are holding up a mirror that your soul still needs to look into. They are reminding you of an unhealed part of yourself. Perhaps it's a childhood wound of not feeling good enough. Maybe it's a deep-seated fear of being abandoned. Or perhaps it's the part of you that forgot how to be playful and spontaneous. Once you have the courage to look deeper, to stop staring at the reflection and instead turn inward to heal what's being reflected, the emotional grip begins to soften. You stop missing them, and you start finding yourself. Because the truth is, they didn't necessarily come to stay. They came to help you see the parts of yourself you were avoiding, the strengths you were underestimating, the love you weren't giving to yourself. And once you heal that part, their presence in your mind will begin to fade, naturally and peacefully. Reason 3. Your energies are still connected. This is about pure physics, energetic physics. Even when two people stop talking, when texts go unanswered and paths stop crossing, their energies can remain deeply intertwined. You might not be communicating with words, but your souls are still communicating in silence. That's why you can be going about your day, and suddenly, out of the blue, you think of them and feel a strange warmth in your chest, or a sudden sadness, or a wave of anxiety. You hear a song, and your heart knows, this reminds me of them. It's not just a memory, it's a sensation. This is an energy exchange. Whenever two souls share intense love, deep emotional experiences, or even profound pain, their energies get imprinted on each other. It's like two candles touching flames for a moment. Even after they are separated, the spark, the essence of that other flame, remains within both. Sometimes that connection stays strong because both souls haven't completely detached yet. Maybe one of you is still thinking, missing, or subconsciously sending emotional energy, and you, on the other end, are picking it up. You might dream of them vividly. You might feel their emotions without any logical reason. You might just sense their presence when you're alone in a room. These are not just figments of your imagination. These are energetic signals, vibrations that your soul is picking up, like a radio tuning into a specific frequency from another heart. So, how do you release this? You don't need to erase them or force them out. That only creates resistance. Instead, you need to consciously bless the connection and choose to detach. You can do this through a simple, powerful practice. Close your eyes. Bring their image to mind. Don't get lost in the story. Just see them. Then, send them love, forgiveness, and peace, and say, either out loud or in your heart, "Thank you for the memories. Thank you for the lessons. But I now return your energy to you with love, and I take my own energy back." When you do that, you are not being cold or unloving. You are being responsible for your own energy field. You'll slowly feel lighter because your soul will finally stop carrying the energetic weight of a connection that has already served its purpose. Reason 4. The universe is using them to teach you about true love. This reason might surprise you. Sometimes the person who won't leave your mind isn't there because they are the one you're meant to be with forever. They are there because they are the lesson that prepares you for the one. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, often uses people as our gentlest and sometimes most painful teachers. They awaken our understanding of love in all its forms. You might meet someone who shows you what unconditional kindness feels like. Another might teach you how it feels to lose yourself when you love too much. One might teach you about boundaries, another about passion, another about the quiet comfort of companionship. Every single emotional connection, especially the painful ones, is a divine classroom. Your heart is the student, your soul is the teacher, and this person is the curriculum. So if someone is stuck in your thoughts, maybe it's because their energy still has one final crucial lesson for you. Maybe you need to learn to love without attachment, to care without expectation, to understand that real love is not about possession or control, it's about freedom and mutual growth. Think of it this way. If your mind keeps going back to them, perhaps your soul is whispering, "There's something more you're meant to learn here." Don't run from this feeling, grow from it. Because the most beautiful love stories aren't always about two people staying together for a lifetime. Sometimes the most profound love stories are about two souls meeting for a short, intense season and changing each other's trajectories forever. They break you open so that the light can get in, making you ready for the love that is truly meant for you. Reason 5. Their soul is thinking of you too. Yes, sometimes the simplest reason is also the truest. You can't stop thinking about them because on some level they can't stop thinking about you either. Energy travels in both directions. It's a two-way street. When one soul keeps remembering, longing, or sending powerful emotional thoughts, the other soul can feel it. It's a telepathic connection. This is why you get those random goosebumps when their name pops into your head. This is why you feel that emotional pull, that sudden, inexplicable tug on your heartstrings out of nowhere. It's not always your imagination. It's their energy reaching for you across the distance. When two souls share a strong bond, forged through love, pain, or a sense of destiny, they remain connected through what ancient mystics called the silver thread of consciousness. Even across miles, even in total silence, thoughts become messages, dreams become visits, emotions become invisible letters carried by the wind between two hearts. If someone won't leave your mind, maybe it's because, right at this very moment, they're whispering your name in theirs, and your soul is simply responding. It's answering the call. But, and this is so important, just because someone is thinking of you does not always mean you are meant to go back. It doesn't always signal a reunion. Sometimes the connection remains strong because it's reminding both of your souls of something else: gratitude, closure, or simply the acknowledgement of a deep, impactful love. The energy is flowing to complete a cycle, not necessarily to restart one. So, let the energy flow naturally. Don't chase it. Don't fight it. Just honor it for what it is, a beautiful, living proof that two souls once recognized each other deeply and truly in this lifetime. Final message: what your soul is trying to tell you. So, when a soul stays in your mind, please know it is not an accident. It is not a curse or a sign of your failure to move on. When someone doesn't go out of your mind, don't rush to erase them. Don't judge yourself for the thoughts. Instead, sit with the feeling. Get curious about it. Listen to what it's trying to tell you. Is it pain you're feeling? Then the energy is asking for your healing. It's pointing you toward an old wound that needs your compassion. Is it longing? Then it's reminding you of your own incredible capacity to love. It's showing you that your heart is alive and open. Is it a strange, quiet peace? Then it's showing you that love never really ends. It just changes form. It transforms from a relationship into a memory, from a presence into a blessing, from a person into a part of your own strength. You see, every person who truly touches your heart leaves an energetic fingerprint on your soul. They become part of your story, part of your growth. Some come to awaken love. Some come to break your heart open so that your own light can finally enter. And some stay in your mind simply because your soul still whispers their name, in gratitude. So instead of asking, "Why can't I forget them?" Try asking the more powerful question, what is my soul trying to teach me through them? When you finally find that answer, you will feel a strange and profound peace, not because you've forgotten them, but because you've understood them. You've forgiven the past, released the expectation, and grown from the experience. Remember, no connection is ever wasted. No love is ever truly lost. It all transforms. It all teaches. It all elevates your spirit to something wiser, softer, and stronger. So the next time that person crosses your mind and their name echoes in that quiet space within you, don't resist it. Smile gently. Acknowledge the feeling. Thank them in your heart for the role they played. Because maybe, just maybe, in that very moment, your two souls are still there, still connected across time and space, saying a quiet, eternal thank you to each other. Thank you for meeting. Thank you for feeling. Thank you for helping me remember what love truly means. If this resonated with you, if you felt a sense of peace or understanding click into place, then you are in the right place. Welcome to a community that understands the hidden language of the heart. If you're curious about these hidden truths of the mind and soul, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see life. Thank you for listening. Be gentle with your heart today.